about you? You be paying for bitches?
Paying for bitches is crazy. No, on that topic though. So, paying for bitches, does that include meals as well? Like, let's say you messing with a shawty, I go out to eat.
Yeah.
Is that considered paying for bitches?
I think it's if you disclose like that's what you're trying to do, like you was talking about like paying for sex.
Yeah.
Like if you get I feel like it just depends how it happens. Like I guess technically you're spending something in hopes of getting something. And like the late great Kevin Samuels said, like I mean, if you expecting her ass, you better make sure she know that. Know what I'm saying? You're gonna get used for a meal, not. Know what I'm saying? But sometimes she don't even have to know that. Like, cause a lot of times, like me personally, I would go into the situation like if I'm gonna ask a girl for out on a date, it's just courtesy to pay for it because I asked her for her time.
Okay.
And if my game is right, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna end up in there, you know what I'm saying? If it's not, I'm off my game that night, but either way, I'm not going into it expecting ass, especially if I'm going out on a date. Like, if I'm expecting ass, I'm trying to just chill with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in that sense, I don't be paying for shawties. I don't. Like, it's kind of hard to get a date out of me. Like, for me, paying shit, that shit kind of hard. Just for the simple fact, I feel like girls use niggas a lot. Like, a lot. Like, even if it's just a free meal or free something, like, a girl will go on a date with you, probably won't like you, but...
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I mean, all women since the beginning of time have required resources from a man, but it's just, does she, like, is it like a cycle where she's pouring into you as you're pouring into her? Like, are the resources you're giving her, is she, you know what I'm saying, giving it back to you in some shape or form, whether it's sex, back rubs, nice words to you, or just helping you with something, or being of assistance. Like, that's the type of woman you want versus, like, if you just giving her, and she not doing nothing, then yeah, you're being used at that point.
But what if she's just giving you sex?
I mean, is that all you wanted, or if that's all you wanted, then yeah, that's cool. Some niggas don't want it.
But that's paying for coochie. That's paying for coochie. Is it not?
I mean, you gonna, to me, it's like I wouldn't say that's paying for coochie unless it's like you just giving them money, or if you giving her money and she's giving you sex and that's good, then yes, it's paying for pussy.
But what if it's a bag? What if it's a bag? She want a Birkin.
She want a Birkin?
Bitch want a Birkin.
I mean, that's the thing. See, that you got that fucking hip hop rap culture stuck in your head. You got to think about it. Most bad bitches, this free game right here. Most bad bitches, they love rappers because they know rappers are the easiest lick. Most of them wasn't getting bitches before they got money, so that's the only way they can get bitches is to use their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they wasn't a nigga that had game before that, which most rappers aren't, like, not saying it's some rappers that probably, not saying, got a little game, but most rappers don't know how to get money don't know how to get women without money. So, me personally, I wouldn't buy no Birkin unless that's gonna be my wife, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But, and I really, really got it like that.
That is true. But I don't know. I feel like females, like, they always gonna want something. Eventually, it's gonna be something material. And I feel like it just depends on, like, the level they're at, the level of stuff they can get. Cause think about it. All right, you fucking with a local shawty in Richmond. Let's just say local shawty in Richmond. Mm-hmm. Okay, she might want a tote bag. She might want the tote bag. And like, let's say y'all not dating, but you fucking with her. You might want to buy, like, I think the tote bag like $200 somewhere around.
The lowest probably like $175, or I think like for the micros like $150.
All right, so boom, you buy her a little $175 tote bag.
The mini.
Whatever the fuck it is, whatever the fuck. Boom. Yeah, you still buying her a bag. It's not a fucking Birkin, but it's a bag. It's like the equivalent of what you can afford.
Yeah.
And probably the equivalent of the level of girl. Like, she might not be the baddest girl in the world, but she probably cute. She probably at 8 on the scale.
And you just fucking with her?
Just fucking with her.
It depends. Like, if you feel like that bag is worth what you getting back from her. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm just fucking with her. She ain't gonna get like no gift like that unless that's pocket change for me. You know what I'm saying? If that's pocket change for me, then shit, cool. We can get a couple tote bags. I ain't tripping. But if that's, you know what I'm saying, 5-6% of my net worth right there, then nah, hell no.
But that's what I mean. I feel like that's the interaction between like a lot of people. Like even if y'all not dating, y'all just fucking with each other. Like even like sneaky links turn into something greater. Like you gonna end up spending money. You're spending money.
I mean, yeah, that's how it is in society in general. Like, I mean, it's degrees to it. Like, if you go to more traditional cultures, like, yeah, they're still gonna want resources. A bitch still gonna need place to live. They're gonna need this and they're gonna need that. And those women are more prepared in certain cultures. They're more prepared to give you what you need, and as far as somebody to either take care of your kids or take care of your home and all those things, and they're gonna require much less of you, and shit is gonna be, the prices are gonna be much less too, if depending on where you go. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like Western American bitches, it's just or American women, it's just an inflated type of thing because stuff here costs. Most of them just scrolling on Instagram and looking what other women got. Like, oh, I want that, I want that. Why her nigga getting her this, and my nigga not getting me that. I feel like I need that. But those type of women, they're gonna be very sad and lonely when they grow up.
Damn, why you say that?
Well, most of them will be because, like, I seen some women talking about not settling earlier on Twitter, and I'm like, not settling is gonna end up putting a lot of bitches in a place where they're lonely because they have these inflated standards of what they feel like they deserve versus what their actual value is.
That is true. That is true. Especially when you start getting older and stuff. Like, I'm just saying.
And then they'll say like, they'll literally waste their 20s, which is when they're at their highest value, because as men, we gain our value over time through, like, women are kind of just born with their value based off how they look. Now, I'm saying, depending on the guy you talking to. For most guys, that's the most thing they care about is how she look, and then is she coachable and can she listen after that? Now, I'm saying, but if you just fucking her, you're not gonna go past how she look.
That is true. So, like, you try to say, like, girls nowadays, they should focus on themselves mainly?
No, I think...
Or you think they should still have that mentality? Like, what do you think they should do in their 20s? Because they look the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In their 20s, they should use their value and try to lock down a guy as soon as possible, you know what I'm saying, to be honest. But, you know, they want to live their best lives, and then they get to their 30s, and then they trying to spin the block on the niggas that was curving, that was trying to lock them down. Some of them might fuck with them. Some of those dudes might fuck with them, but real niggas not fucking with them. Real niggas hit their ass and they gone after that. Like,
that is true. That is true. But hey, some men, they might do it. But I feel like that's like a lower value man if you really like. How you feel about messing with, like, let's say Shawty got a kid. Let's say she be bad girl, but now she got a kid at like 24. She still look kid.
24?
She still look good, but she got a kid now.
Like, what about her?
Like, you still, like, if you mess with her, like, do you think that would consider you a lower value man? Like, cause she has a kid?
To me, it depends on how you feel about yourself as a man. Like, to me, I think if you're, like, dude around the same age,
yeah,
I don't think he should mess with a single mother unless that's, like, his last resort. Just because, nothing wrong with single mothers. I know a lot of single mothers, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of problems and awkward shit that come with single mothers because you gotta deal with the other father if he's still around. Like, me personally, shit, if that nigga not dead, don't fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see about it. Especially if you still young. Now, as you get older and if you're still a single guy, your options really don't get small. Especially if you build your value up, you can always get a young woman, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you're not looking for a younger one, you want someone around your age, you're gonna have to more so expect them to have kids after a while at a certain age. Like, you can't be 40 and you looking for other 40-year-olds and they expect them all to not have kids and shit now. So that's just unrealistic.
That is true. But now, what if the roles are reversed? Let's say a man got a kid. Is it dumb for a woman to fuck with a man with a kid?
Nah.
Why you say that?
If he's, especially like for real, women, to be honest, like from what I've seen, if a dude is taking care of everything he needs to with that kid, that's gonna be more so attractive to the woman around because it's like subconsciously they see, oh, that's a good father, like maybe he should be the father of my kid, and like, and they'll deal with whatever bullshit comes from the baby mama. And if he got the baby mama in check more so, then that just makes him even more attractive.
Damn, that's a crazy role reversal. Not gonna lie.
I mean, it's double standard, but the world built on double standards. Don't like it? Fucking die.
Damn, I would say move, but either way you move, it's still gonna be the same.
But it's double standards that benefit women. Like, women don't have to join the draft to go to the army. That's a double standard right there, and that benefits women. And the thing is, women, they only call out double standards when it doesn't benefit them. If it's a double standard that benefits guys, then they're like, oh, that's wrong, that's just double standard. But the world is literally built on double standards.
That is very true. That is very true.